Alright, and welcome back to another episode of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I'm gonna continue this mission with Soma's clan. Hope to get a little more into it. Do a little more episodes. I'm trying to start record more, get more done, upload a little bit more than I have been. Try to talk a little bit more in the videos, be more interactive, even though there's only so many. But I want to start getting used to that more stuff and just continue doing what I'm doing. I'm going to try and get to Watch Dogs Legion again.
That traitor is lost in
This
hell
week
by now.
I will have more time to record, so I'll probably record more episodes, try and get through the Watch Dogs Legion, and then focus on this before December comes when Cyberpunk and Immortals comes out, so I don't have 4 games going on at one time. So let's get into it. So we're gonna try and do this, get this mission in,
Oh, Soma.
and get
Eivor,
everything else.
you're still with me through all this. Do not think I'll forget.
We all need someone in dark times. Now let's collect Wickman's head.
Good. At the first sign of trouble, my crew will jump in.
Alright, so we're gonna, I don't know if they're gonna attack right off the bat. If they don't, try and do this stealthily. But we'll see how
Feel
they
stronger
go.
already.
I've got healing. I hope you guys have been enjoying the videos. Like I said, I haven't really been talking very much to begin with, but then also to add in the fact that I don't know what to talk about. And I also don't like talking
He's
about
hiding. At the
cutscenes.
summit of the hill, I can smell him.
I hope he likes the view. It's the last he'll ever see.
Lightning tingles my blood, Eivor. I hear the voices of my slaughtered people on the air, calling Wigman's name.
He doesn't leave this monastery alive.
Get this guy. Pull him over.
My palms itch. Where is that rat?
Briars might hide you.
I am going to skin him.
Hey! Not getting away from me! Put you on!
Well, that did not go as planned.
You like it?
But not too many of them got alerted, so we're good, I believe.
I will tear his throat.
Start a raid.
I will tear
Good
his
enough.
throat
Let's
from
do
his
this.
neck with my teeth.
I just like them after all. Don't have to be super stealthy.
Waymond! Die for all you've taken from me!
The problem I have noticed if you go at the
You're going down!
block button, this guy does it. Sometimes messes up. I've been enjoying it. It's a pretty good game. Usually enjoy the Assassin's Creed.
Take your last breath. got this.
Wickman, probably cowering within the monastery.
Till the cropland.
Like my blow.
Lord, give me strength.
Most of all, I... Your time has come back!
Raving pagan handed me Grantbridge on a plate, and you dirty churls lost it for me!
Die in agony, back out.
I'll kill you! God damn this sinner! Christ is shining with us! Going to smash you!
Not much longer. Knock the idiot down.
No idea where his body just went. That's great. Alright, let's get this.
Gente! Rayo! Revereras!
Stop the heathen! Raider! Vikinger! Stop him! He means to erase me, to banish me from your minds. Fight in my name. Die for me. Die for me.
That is no way to call for sacrifices. Our lives for yours. Is that how it works?
Their lives meant nothing. No land, no riches, no titles. But my name will live on.
The reputation of a good man never dies. But your name will soon be a curse.
So be it. The riches I had in life gave me power. To curse me from beyond the grave gives me still more. Though I die, my order lives on elsewhere, everywhere. Yield to us. Give us what we are owed. The trade, the riches, the legacy, all of it. Yield! Yield! Yield!
If your hell is real, I'm glad you'll get to see it.
Help me out here!
We should return to camp before I let go and burn this heap to the ground. Going forward, I must take care. Houses can be built anew. Crops will return with time. Trust. That will take longer to repair.
But you have a new friend and ally in me and my clan, so the end of the storm is well in sight.
You're right. I know you're right. It's just... it's difficult to see that end when you're still in the storm's eye.
Give me a hand! Good lord! Suffer! Hey, come here a moment.
While I'm here, we'll finish the raid. Grab us supplies and all that fun stuff. Be easier than having to come back later on and do it.
Feel my breath on your neck. Back here and face me. God loves me. On the side. Hurry. Die! Give me a hand with this. You're mine! Must be gold or silver here. Hey, can't do this alone. Are you relief?
Let's get it. I'll come back from the skill on a later day. Like probably when I'm playing, just exploring, getting stuff done. But yeah, for now, assuming I'll head back out to the beginning of this raid, and that'll be this mission. We can probably do another. I mean, we're only 13 minutes into the recording, so we will do a couple more missions for sure. I mean, I think this is the end of Soma's storyline-ish, I'm assuming. So we got the other ally missions to do, I believe, and then we can go with Sigurd as well.
Eivor, you've been a guiding light. Calling out Galin like that, exposing his treachery, made me sick with a quiet terror.
Betrayal like that is already a kind of death. Galin killed himself.
Of course. And now I feel somewhat lifted. The weight is almost gone, even if my heart needs mending. Ah, while I have you, Eivor, I'm reminded. I have this for you. Keep it, knowing you have my highest respect, regard, and trust. My army is yours, should you need it.
Soma Jarlskona, my deepest thanks.
And there's something else. As we prepared our assault, Birna had a word with me. We came to a sort of understanding. It may be best if she tells you herself. Until next time, Eivor of the Raven Clan. I hope we will see you in Grantebridge soon.
Eivor!
Birna, you struck quite a victory today.
Don't undercut your own ferocity, Drengir. It was your blade leading the charge. You are indeed something to behold.
We all fought hard. And now Grantebridge is yours. You have your home once again.
Ah, soon merchants and priests and reeves will run loose in its streets. All of its muddy charms will dwindle. Besides, with no room for me in Soma's heart, my home burned away in a quiet little house fire. Her priority is Grantbridge and the people in it. That is noble, and beyond what I will ever understand. So I've decided I'm of better use elsewhere. With you, in your crew.
You want to live with the Raven clan?
And sail and raid with you, if you'll have me. Look at this. Who wouldn't?
I'll be happy to have you, Drenge.
A relief to these ears. I've already packed my bags.
So my question is, if I were to choose her or Leaf as the trader, would I still get one of them, or would I only get her if I choose the correct trader? In my video I posted last week on it, with choosing the trader, I cut out the part where cause it took forever. I wasn't gonna leave it in. You go down in the tunnel, and you follow the tunnel. You see paint all over, and the boats at the end of the tunnel, kind of giving you evidence that it was
Now it seems
Galen
the wind calls me back to Rantry.
that
Let's
was the
tell her
trader
the
that
good news.
let them into the city, and basically caused them from taking over the city from Soma. So we'll report to her, and then go from there, see what's next to do.
You look well.
We are allied with the Danes of Grantebridge Shire. Their Jarlskona, Soma, has pledged an oath.
Well done, Eivor. These early victories will pay off well.
They will, in more than one way. One of Soma's finest fighters, Birna, has pledged her blade to us. She's a powerful fighter and a charming spirit. I think she'll fit in nicely.
Glad to have her. Good work. Eivor, a word of note. Someone has set up shop outside. A trader, I believe. When you can, ask him his business here. He seems to represent a larger guild. The Child's Eyes, or the Eyeless Children?
Eyeless children.
No, that cannot be right. Ask him yourself.
Good day. A new customer.
Whether I am or not, I am the one you'll speak with. Randri tells me you are merchants.
Ah, hello, hello. Are you the leader of this bustling encampment? We come on behalf of 1,000 Eyes, vendors of uncommon goods and exotic treasures from all corners of the world. If you need it, we have it. If we don't have it, you don't need it. Such is our pledge.
I see. And is this child with you?
Child?
Child?
My friend, you look upon the master of the 1,000 Eyes, the head of our guild, a legend, a hero of the people, and the richest merchant west of the Indus. You look upon Reda!
He means you?
He does, Eivor Wolf-Kissed. It is a pleasure to meet you at last.
How have you come to know me?
The 1,000 Eyes have 1,000 years as well, and word travels fast.
And what is it I can do for you, or you for me?
It's quite simple. For a fee, I can connect you to a shadow market that stretches from the dunes of Egypt to the moors of England.
What sort of fee?
It varies with the item, but there is a small hitch. Through this market, all prices are paid in opal.
Interesting. What a strange color it has. May I hold it?
You may hold it and keep it, Eivor. A gift from Reda for your immeasurable hospitality. Now look here. Browse what wares I have on offer. Nothing for now? No matter. My selection changes daily. You will soon find something you like. Now that you are friends with me, you are also a friend of the Thousand Eyes as well.
And what does this mean?
Observe my outfit, note the scarf I wear. As you travel, you will meet many of my associates, clad in these same vestments. These are my people, my other eyes. Seek them out for trade or contracts. Oblige them, and you will earn a tidy sum. And I might even feel inclined to reward you myself.
An interesting offer.
Good to hear. Now, if you will excuse us, my apprentice has a tent to secure.
You're staying for a while, I suppose.
Oh, yes, and you needn't even thank me. We would be honored to call this our home. Good day.
I'm not gonna do contracts now. We'll stick to the Allies' main missions and call it good. Probably do contracts on my own time.
I want to see the Alliance map.
So London is power level 90. Probably won't do that yet. So we'll do here because only power level 20.
Tell me more about
Take
Little
care of that.
Chestershire. I should like to join Sigurd soon.
He traveled to a town called Repton to meet Ubba and Ivar Ragnarsson. As I hear it, they are on the verge of exiling the current king of Mercia, with the hope of installing a king of their own.
A bold endeavor. I should be there to help, however I can.
I think you should.
I won't keep them waiting.
Good. I will send word to Sigurd and the Ragnarssons, pledging your assistance. If I were you, I would go by ship. Repton is quite a distance north on the River Trent.
I actually do believe I've been up here. So yeah, I can actually just fast travel there. That'll be a lot easier. That works out. Perfect. Like I said, if there's any games you guys want me to play, I know there's only a few. As I grow, though, I mean, if someone sees this has an older game that want me to play, I will be more than willing to go back and play it if I get enough people that want me to play that game. But yeah, so we'll continue with Assassin's Creed. Like I said, probably either tomorrow or Wednesday. I'm gonna record a couple episodes of Watch Dogs to try and get that done. Closer to getting done. I'm not really sure how far into it I am, but okay.
Repton.
And so
Sigurd should be here with the Ragnarsons.
we'll take care of that.
Who stands before Ivar Ragnarsson? Are you Sigurd Drenger? Igor!
Eivor. If you keep that up, I'll stain the floors.
The place could use some color.
Who are they?
All spies. Dressed to look the part of a peasant. Got feisty. Pitchfork. From this rabid little one. Was a time when you met and slew your enemy on the field before they could dream of things like sending spies!
Now we shake hands and make deals.
Not my thing.
I figured.
I love them whipped, weeping, and reeking of piss. Hey! Good boy. You're free, Saxon piggy, to run amok through the Mercian fields.
I would have let him down easy.
Follow me. I'll give you the tour.
What do you call this place?
I call it the shithole. To the Mercians, it is Repton. Their most revered kings are buried below the church. Imagine their weeping when we drove them out.
You plunged your knife deep into the heart of this kingdom.
That is right. We've got a number of Saxon nobles lined up with their lips puckered, ready to kiss our asses. The only holdout is King Burgred and his war thane, Leofrid. But my brother is brewing a plan to deal with them.
I take it that's where we'll find my brother.
Right. Talkers they are, Uba and Sigurd. Might want to dig the wax from your ears.
Don't play me for a fool, Abba. I know... I'm not going anywhere, Backrot. You have the king on his heels because of me. Because of my men.
For which you were paid. But that price does not change because you have caught a whiff of our Hacksilver hoard.
You forget I am a sellsword. I ask what I please, and I take what I'm owed.
If I wanted to hear you talk shit, I'd gouge out your tongue and shove it up your ass. Now fuck off.
Haggling over silver is a bad look for the son of Ragnar Lothbrok. But worry not, Uba. I have the warriors you need.
If this is one of them, my worries have vanished.
Eivor, Wolf-Kissed, you have come at just the right time. Uba and Ivar here are hunting a king.
And when we've caught him, we mean to crown another. Our dear Thane Ceolwulf here.
It's not a role I begged for, but it's what Mercia needs just now. A man to fairly rule both Saxons and Danes.
Do you have what it takes to be king?
One day, I hope. As it stands, we at least have an understanding.
The king has refused our offers of peace. Ceolwulf means to change that. There'll be a new king for a new England.
For now, Burgred is holed up in his fortress at Tamworth, making a final stand.
Another shithole. Only further south.
We've held a siege there for weeks to no effect. So, no more knocking. Now we batter the gate to splinters. If we take Tamworth, remove Burgred and crown Ceolwulf, come morning the Shire is ours. And Mercia soon after.
Yes, remove. I cannot stress that enough. Bugred is not to be harmed. My legitimacy as king hangs on this one simple fact.
You rob all the joy from war, Saxon.
Not every victory needs to be marked by the slaughter of a king.
But it is much better.
His request is fair, Ivar, and we will honor it.
This is a good plan, brother. I'm ready for the coming fight.
Agreed. Yet remember this. Whatever you stand to gain here, so do we. An alliance between my clan and Mercia's crown.
See this man installed on his throne and you will have it. I swear.
The bold sons of Ragnar bellow to sound the spear din and the thunder of shields. So let fall the arrow storm. The battle begins.
Ah! You never said this one was a poet.
I need to piss.
We have a forward camp just north of Tamworth. Will you go with us?
Lead the way.
Take in the sights of Repton if you like. We will be at the docks when you are ready to go.
I'm glad you and your brother have come, if only to bring some measure of calm.
Ease yourself, Ceolwulf. We all stand to benefit, and you'll be remembered for this, for years to come.
For all the wrong reasons, I fear.
Lively town. Quite a lot to see here.
Jú, en fyrra var eins.
Sail southeast! Bring the men... Eivor, is your axe sharpened?
I'm ready for the spear din.
And the thunder of shields, yes. It's good to have you with us.
To fight beside such legends is an honor. I've only heard tales of your conquests. Now I get to live them.
We'll weave our sagas together. Thread upon thread.
Come on, boy. We'll forge a man from your softness, hammered on the anvil of
One does
war.
not need to fight to be
Move! Move!
Calm, Ivar. The fight's not here.
Aye. The fight is nowhere to be found in this boy.
A boy who happens to be Ceolwulf's son. Why is he not in his quarters?
Our future king wants a battle-hardened heir. Time he proves his worth, don't you think?
Can't be an heir if he's dead, Ivar. Can he wield a sword?
I've had some training. I don't want to kill anyone. These men are my friends. My countrymen.
Relax, little king. They won't call you friend now. You can thank your father for that.
Ivar!
He comes with us. And should anything happen to this little sprout, I will bear the punishment our future king inflicts.
He'll want to remove your head.
Ha ha! You hear that, boy? You die, and I'll have to kill your father, too.
Mount up, Eivor. Right to Tamworth.
You'll have to endure, my brother. He always fights.
I'm gonna make this a little faster. This will be the last mission for today. I'm already pushing 35 minutes right now, so probably another 10. And I still gotta edit, do everything else, and then set it to upload tonight. So we'll do this, and then we'll continue tomorrow and see how it goes.
Go! Yeah!
Look at these pagan rats. Ravenous, unseemly beasts teeming over holy ground.
Have a care, Lord. These pagan rats outnumber us.
I can see that, fool. What do we do about them?
I advise we strongly consider their demands, Lord. We won't survive a fight.
Is that you, Leofrid? How quickly you recover! I'm beginning to wonder if it is a man or a god beneath all that armor.
A man of God stands before you, Ivar. Proud and resolute.
That's Burgred's Warthane. Killed a dozen of our men in an ambush along the River Trent. It was Ivar's axe that stopped him.
That is a poor description of a perfect 30-yard toss.
Enough jawing, heathens! Speak your peace! We've come for your crown, Lord.
With or without your head attached.
I admire your ambition, pagan. But what you ask is impossible. No Dane ever has or ever will occupy Mercia's sacred throne.
Would you settle for a Norse? We're not as gentle, but we're much better poets.
Norse, Dane, dog. You're all the same to me. All godless.
My king, may I suggest a more measured approach to this?
I grow weary of this palaver. You have trampled our lands, toppled our monuments. We've given you silver, fed your people. And yet, in spite of all this, your encroachment on my kingdom continues. No more! We will die defending what is ours, whatsoever the cost. If you want my crown, Uber Ragnarsson, you must pry it from the hands of my bloodless corpse. Man the walls! Back to the camp. Round up the men. We're taking Tamworth tonight! Eivor, tell the captain we're ready to march. Ivar and I will round up the men. Do you know your way around a battering ram?
I've seen them in action.
I want you at the helm of ours.
Hey!
Strong and agile.
I'll be there. Yeah!
Rest from rattling skulls. Rattle these bones.
Who are you?
I'm with the Ragnarssons. It's time to roll out the battering ram.
Birgrid wanted to fight. Now we'll give him one. Are you ready to march now?
Let's go. It's time to capture a kingdom.
What are we going to do about him?
Jailbird. Something wrong?
I know these men, Eivor. I've supped with them. Not 2 weeks ago, Leofrith showed me how to wield a greatsword. He's a friend.
Friendships end, often at the point of a spear.
It cannot be that cold. Least of all with Leofrith. He is only following orders.
When the march begins, find an empty tent and stay there.
Do not think me a coward. I am not afraid of war. I do not want to kill my friends.
There's no other way. Fight or hide. It's up to you.
Destroy the gate! Let's hit them hard! Leave the kings to me! Fall before me! Incoming arrows!
Take cover!
It's feeling the heat!
Shields!
It's dying! Gates down! Push through! Push through! For you.
Leave them no place to hide. Put up a fight.
With me! Hold in! Side by side with the
The path's blocked! We must destroy that barricade!
This is our destiny! Put an arrow in the dog.
Come on! Take cover! That's it!
Protect the ram! Shield!
Shields up!
Strike for Christ!
Raise!
Damage is adding up!
Shields up!
Watch my back! You'll feed the raven! Come on! Before me! Go easy!
One by one!
Saxon Lord feast this land!
Hey, we were speaking.
Saxon Lord feeds this land! And it is we Lords who march all
Do you hear me?
You will pay!
It's over, Burgred! Lay down your weapons and surrender!
Take 3 men and search the rear. Look around. See what you can find. I'll send for Ceolwulf. Tell him we found a throne.
That was a good scuffle, hmm? But I did notice we were short one...
Chronicle of payments made. Like a ledger. Ivar, I found a letter. There's a symbol here. Your men have any luck?
Nothing. You?
This. Do you know that symbol?
Tana's sigil. It seems she's been dealing with Burgred as well. The wretch.
She was the mercenary barking at you in Repton, yes? She's playing both sides of this war.
She could have told him anything. Sold him secrets about me, about Repton, our plans.
Why bother with all this pageantry? Fashion a new crown and stick it on your melon. There you have it, you're the new king.
That is not how it works. Not in Mercia.
You were one of Burgred's thanes. He must have some sense of where he'd be.
Burgred had his secret haunts, but he never told me of them. Kept me quite in the dark. For good reason, I suppose.
Tana is our only lead. We talk to her. Find out what she knows.
I would sooner launch my face into my axe than face her.
That might improve her impression of you.
We have the same father, Eivor, but his mother was a sow.
Meet us at Tana's camp when you're finished here. And bring your patience.
And your axe!
Eivor, a word, if you would.
Go, I'll catch up.
I will join the brothers, Eivor. Meet us at Tana's.
My son told me what happened earlier, with Ivar pressuring him to fight. He said you intervened.
You would be mourning your son if I hadn't. He's not a fighter.
No, but he should be. By trial or by training.
He'll come around in time. But keep him from Ivar if you can. He's the furthest thing from a mentor.
Alright, I'm going to stop the video here, and I will continue tomorrow. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.